Hello mathematicians, it's me teacher Nova. How are you? I hope you are good. In today's video, we're gonna talk about polynomial equation and the rational root theorem. So a polynomial equation of degree n in one variable x is an equation that can be written in the form a sub n times x raised to n plus a sub n minus 1 times x raised to n minus 1 plus a sub n minus 2 times x n raised to n minus 2 plus and so on, then plus a sub 2, then x raised to 2 plus a sub 1 times x and plus a sub 0 is equal to 0, where a sub n minus 1, and so on, then a sub 0 are real numbers. In a polynomial equation, we have the following examples. X plus 2 is equal to 0, 3x squared minus x plus 7 equals 0, and negative 2x cubed minus x squared plus 1 is equal to 0. So the given example of polynomial, the first given ay tinatawag nating linear equation. The second one is a quadratic equation. So yung una, linear, the highest degree is 1. And yung pangalawa, quadratic, dahil yung kanyang highest degree is 2. And the third one, we call it cubic equation. Dahil yung degree, highest degree is 3. Kaya cubic equation. So the degree of the polynomial equation is determined by the highest exponent of the variable. So like for example, we have 5x raised to 6 minus 3x raised to 4 plus 2x squared minus 1 is equal to 0. And as you can see, the given highest degree exponent the highest degree or the highest exponent ay 6. Therefore, yung ating polynomial ay in 6th degree. The second example, we have negative 7, x raised to 5 plus 3x raised to 4 plus 3x cubed minus 2x squared plus x plus 3 is equal to 0. And the highest exponent or degree ay 5. So, yung given equation ay in 5th degree. A value of the variable which satisfy a polynomial equation is called a root of equation. So, we have here examples. Determine if the given value of c is a root of the given equation. So the first given is x raised to 4 minus 3x squared minus x squared plus 7x minus 24 is equal to 0. And the given value of c is negative 1. So substitute the value of c and simplify. So the negative 3 raised to 4 ay 81. Then square of negative 3 ay 9. 9 times 3 ay 27. Then square of 3 ay 9. Positive 9. Then plus or positive 7 times negative 3 ay negative 21. Then copy minus 24. And when you simplify, magiging 0. Since p of 3 is equal to 0, x plus 3 is a factor of p of x. So, kapag 0 yung ating nakuha, meaning the given binomial or yung given value of c ay factor ng given polynomial. So, yung negative 3 ay root ng given polynomial. Next, we have 2x cubed minus 5x squared plus 2x minus 11 is equal to 0. And the given value of c is positive 2. So, this is the same process what we did sa ating unang example. Substitute the value of c. So, after substituting, simplify. So, cube of 2 is 8. Square of 2 is 4. Then multiply 2 times 2 is 4 minus 11. So 2 times 8 is 16 minus 5 times 4 is 20. Then positive 4 minus 11 is negative 7. So 16 minus 20 ay negative 4 minus 7 is negative 11. Since P of 2 is negative 11 and negative 11 is not equal to 0, x minus 2 is not a factor of P of x. Therefore, the given value of c, which is 2, is not a root of the given polynomial. So next we have the rational root theorem. If the rational number L over f in lowest term is a root of the polynomial equation, so ito, where a sub n minus 1, a sub n minus 2, then a sub 2, a sub 1, a sub 0 are all integers. Then L is a factor of a sub 0, and f is a factor of a sub n. So for example, one of the roots of the polynomial equation is given. Find the other roots. So the given equation is x raised to 4 minus 5x squared plus 4, and the given root, one of the roots, I 1. So using the synthetic division, get all the numerical coefficient, and kung matatandaan nyo, kapag may missing term dito, replace 0. So yung 4 is 1, 3, wala tayong 3, so 0 ang ating lalagay. Yung 2 is negative 5, yung x wala, so replace 0 and positive 4. Then bring down the first numerical coefficient, then multiply it to the divisor, the given root. So 1 times 1 is 1, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 times 1 is 1, negative 5 plus positive 1 is negative 4, negative 4 times 1 is negative 4. 0 plus negative 4 ay negative 4. Negative 4 times 1 is negative 4. 4 plus negative 4 ay 0. So, 0 na yung ating remainder. Therefore, yung positive 1 ay roots ng given equation. So, yung ating quotient, kunin natin 1x cubed or x cubed plus x squared minus 4x minus 4. So, gagamitin natin yan para ma-find ulit yung other roots. And ngayon, gagamitin natin ang negative 1. So, saan nakuha yung negative 1? So, it's up to you kung ano yung gagamitin mong numbers. So, meron na tayong positive 1. So, ito, gagamit ako ng negative 1. So, the same process, gamitin natin ang synthetic division. Get all the numerical coefficient. Kung may missing term, replace with 0. So, bring down the first numerical coefficient of first number, then multiply it to the divisor. So, 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. 1 plus negative 1 ay 0. 0 times negative 1 is 0. Negative 4 plus 0 is negative 4. negative 4 times negative 1 ay positive 4. Negative 4 plus positive 4 ay 0. So again, yung ating remainder ay 0. Therefore, negative 1 is another root of the given equation. So then next, kunin natin yung quotient, which is 1x squared or x squared minus 4. So kung mapapansin, wala na yung itong 1 ang exponent. So, ito na yung gagamitin natin na next. So, dito, so x squared minus 4 equate with 0. Then, we can apply here the complete, extracting the square root. So, when we extracting the square root, i-transpose natin yung negative 4 sa right side, magiging positive 4. Then, extracting the square root. So, square root of x squared ay x, and square root of 4 is positive negative 2. So, the roots of the x squared, x raised to 4 rather, minus 5x squared plus 4r. Yung first given is 1. Pangalawa is negative 1. Pangatlo is positive 2. And next is negative 2. So, bali, 4 ang kanyang roots. Second example, we have x cubed plus 3x squared minus 14x minus 20 is equal to 0. The first given root is negative 5. So, the same process, get all the numerical coefficient and replace 0 sa ating missing terms. So, bring down the first number, 1 times negative 5 is negative 5. 3 plus negative 5 is negative 2. Negative 2 times negative 5 ay positive 10. Negative 14 plus positive 10 ay negative 4. Negative 4 times negative 5 ay positive 20. Negative 20 plus positive 20 ay 0. So, yung ating remainder ay 0. Therefore, yung given is negative 5 ay root ng given polynomial. So, let's get the quotient x squared minus 2x minus 4. And we will use again this one para makuha natin yung other roots. So, equate with 0. Then, transpose natin yung ating constant to the right side, magiging positive. So, here, we can apply the completing the square method. So, get the half of the second term and square it. So, half of the second term is 1, then square of 1 is 1. So, kung ano yung in-add dito sa left side, ganun din ang i-add sa right side. Then, after using the completing the square method, yung PSP or yung perfect square trinomial natin, gawin nating square of binomial. So, eto siya. Then, sa right side, i-add 4 plus 1 is 5. Next step is use the extracting the square root. Then, x minus 1 is equal to positive negative square root of 5. So, 5 ay naka-remain siyang radicand dahil 5 is not a perfect square. And x is equal to negative 11, transpose it to the right side, magiging positive. So, x is equal to positive 1, positive negative square root of 5. The roots are, so yung first given root is negative 5. And we have also dito, so bali dalawa ito, 1 plus square root of 5 and 1 minus square root of 5. So, we have 3 roots sa given second example. Next is x cubed, x raised to 4 minus 5x squared minus 36 is equal to 0. So the first given root is 3. So, again, yung ating gagamitin ay synthetic division, then get all the numerical coefficients and replace 0 kapag wala sa yung ating missing term. So, first number is i-bring down. So, 1 times 3 ay 3, 0 plus 3 ay 3. 3 times 3 ay 9, negative 5, plus 9 ay positive 4. Positive 4 times 3 is positive 12, 0 plus 12 is 12. 12 times 3 is positive 36. Negative 36 plus positive 36 ay 0. So, mapapansin, 0 yung ating remainder. Therefore, the first given root ay the first given na root ay, okay. So, roots ng given polynomials. So, again, gamitin natin itong ating quotient as a new polynomial. Yan. Then, I will use now negative 3. So, after positive, gamitin ko naman yung negative 3 and tingnan kung magiging 0 ang remainder. So, 1, the coefficients are, the numerical coefficients are 1, positive 3, positive 4, and positive 12. Bring down the first number. 1 times negative 3 ay negative 3. 3 plus negative 3 ay 0. 0 times negative 3 ay 0. 4 plus 0 ay 4. 4 times negative 3 ay negative 12. 12 plus negative 12 is equal to 0. So, yung ating remainder ay 0. Therefore, negative 3 is another root of the given polynomials. Then, next, gamitin natin ito, the new polynomial, x squared plus 4. So, gaya ng ginawa natin sa last example, we can use here the extracting the square root. So, transpose positive 4 to the right side, magiging negative 4. Then, use extracting the square root. So, x is equal to positive negative 2i. So, bakit may I? Dahil yung ating radicand ay negative, ang sign is negative. The roots of the given equation are, so yung una is 3, pangalawa is negative 3, pangatlo at pang-apat is positive 2i, and negative 2i. So, ngayon, we're going to solve problem solving, so application of polynomial equation. First example, find 4 whole numbers such that the product of the first, third, and fourth is 160. Also, the second is 1 more than the first. The third is 2 more than thrice the first. And the fourth is 8 more than the 8. So, before natin gawin, so let's let the numbers are. So, yung ating first number is x. So, the second is 1 more than the first. So, x plus 1. So, 1 more than first. Ulitin ko, yung first ay x. Pangalawa, x plus 1. Next, the third is 2 more than thrice the first. So, 2 more than thrice the first. And the fourth is 8 more than the first. So, 8 more than the first is x plus 8. So, dito sabi, the product of the first, third, and fourth is 160. So, yung gagamitin lang natin ay yung first, third, and fourth. And equate with 160. Now, multiply itong tatlo, get the product, and transpose yung ating 160 sa left side. So, ito yung ating gagamiting equation. Then, using the synthetic division, get all the numerical coefficient. So, 3, 26, 16, negative 160. So, bring down yung yung 2. Magta-try lang ng mga numbers kung ano yung pwedeng mong gamitin. So, multiply. 3 times 2 is 6. 26 plus 6 is 32. 32 times 2 is 64. 16 plus 64 is 80. 80 times 2 ay 160. Negative 160 plus 160 ay 0. So, yung ating remainder ay 0. Therefore, the answer is 2. And the first number is 2. Bakit 2? Dahil yung first number natin kanina is x. So, yung value ng x is 2. The second number, so x plus 1. So, 2 plus 1 ay 3. The third number is 3x plus 2. Then, 3 times 2 is 6. Plus 2 is 8. The fourth number, x plus 8. So, 10 dahil 2 plus 8 is 10. Second example, the length of a rectangle box is 3 times its width. The height is more than twice the width. If the volume is 216, then what are the dimensions of the box? So first, let natin ang width. So let's say width natin is x. Then length is, sabi dito, the length of the rectangular box is 3 times its width. So 3x. Then for width ay yung height is more than twice the width. So 2 more than twice the width. So 2x plus 2. Then, i-multiply natin. Then, the volume daw is 216. So, 216. So, kapag nakuha natin yung product, ito yung makukuha. Then, equals 216. And para mas malesen or mas magaan yung gagawin is we can transpose muna. Pwede nating kunin yung lowest term. I-divide natin sa 6. So, yung lowest term ay x cubed plus x squared minus 36 equal to 0. So, using itong final na equation, use the synthetic division. So, 3. Exponent 3 ay 1. Exponent ng 2 ay 1. And wala yung exponent ng 1. So, replace, may missing term. So, replace 0. And the constant is negative 36. Bring down 1. 1 times 3 is 3. Then add, so 4. 4 times 3 is 12. Then add is 12. 12 times 3 is 36. And add is 0. So, 0 ang ating exponent. Therefore, the answer is 3. The width is 3 cm. Length is 3x. So, magiging 9 cm. And height, ito yung kanyang 2x plus 3. So, substitute yung 3 magiging, and simplify magiging 8 cm. Next example, find 4 consecutive even integers such that the product if the first, second, and fourth is 1,920. So, una, let 4 consecutive even integers. So, first is x, second is x plus 2, third is x plus 4, then x plus 6. So, even integers. So, next, the product if the first, second, and fourth. So, yung gamitin lang natin is yung first, third, and fourth. So, yung multiply, and ito yung maging product. Then, transpose to the left side ang ating constant. Then, using the synthetic division, so, simplify natin lahat. So, 1 times 10 is 10. Add, so 18. 18 times 10, 118. 180. Then, add is 192. Then, times 10 is 1,920. Then, add is 0. So, 0 ang remainder. Therefore, yung ating first even integer is 10. Then, second is 12. Third is 14. And fourth is 16. So, dyan nagtatapos ang ating lesson. I hope may natutunan kayo.